Hello everybody, ALLOS here, also in Sketching Creations. Today we're back in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 / Gary's Mod for another ALLOS Archive video. I've never referred to the series by name in video before, but whatever. Today we're looking at some more Mario maps, or maybe just one map, depending on how this goes. Today we are in the Access Express, the infamous train from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's a cool train. Here we are in the car. We're in the passenger room that Mario stays in during the chapter it's in. Look out the window. See, there's all the cliffs outside you see passing by when you're on the train. Don't mind the void behind them. Just give myself stuff. Exit out. Now we're in the walkway. It's very nice. So, which way should I go first? I'll go this way first. Go back here. Here's the diner car. So you can make note of this door connection, by the way. Also, by the way, I'm letting the background music play out this time instead of stopping it. If Nintendo gives me a copyright claim for using the song, whatever, I'll let it slide this time. It's a nice song. So anyways, here we are in the food car, the diner car. You can get your foods. Here's where Chef Shimi, whatever his name is, cooks their food. But by the way, Sushi, the cheap partner in the first Paper Mario game, I keep thinking that she has a lisp because of this cheap here, Chef Sashimi, whatever her name is. This is fish sushi pun. Anyways, our car. Here's the gift shop. There's nothing on display right now. There's Nikki's sign. There's nothing on sale right now. Go back here. More rooms. This room, I think, this is where Pennington stays, the penguin detective. Okay. Over here, this room. Who stays here? I can't quite remember who stays in this room. No, actually, and I think it's where the business rat stays, the business ratui. The guy with the suitcase, that's where he stays. And here's where Goldbob's family stays. Of course, all the rooms are identical, though. There's no shine sprites here, though. Anyways, back here is the luggage car. None of the crates say goods, though. Or foods. Which is a shame. So it's not quite the same outside the paper world. However, also got a lot of suitcases here. Nice suitcases, they're so heavy. Pick this one up with your hands. Oh, we're really just stuck. Okay, never mind. A bunch of nice suitcases. Here is a bit different. There's an actual back door instead of just being a vent in the corner. Also, the music stopped. The back door is locked, though. We can't go outside yet. We'll be able to go inside later. See the tracks from here. So what kind of terrain is the train actually passing through on its way to Poshley Heights? Because the way I've interpreted it, it's like it's just a giant gorge. The track is just on the thin rail, thin stretch of land, which is not that safe. Anyways, head back towards the head of the train. So cart 5. This is Mario's car. This is where we stayed, I think. Is it? And over here, car number 4 is where I think it was where the Ghost Toad stays. I think this is in Japan or China. The number 4 is associated with bad luck. It's a bad omen. Room 3. Who stays in room 3? Who stays in room 3? Can't quite. It might be Toadles, the Toad Lady, the Diva Toad, maybe. No, I think the room 3 is the Fat Toad that steals the cookpot, and room 2 is where the Toad Diva stays. That's where she stays. As you see a little bit slinging out the window now. And room 1 is where Zip Toad stays. Also, you find out he's not actually Zip Toad, but Dupless. Anyways, though, that's that. But also, that's not all. There's just extra blank space right here. It would be a waste to not use it, so... Wrong thing. Secret room. Look at that. You could have a secret room all to yourself if you like. The secret compartment. Just make sure people don't hear you talking in here, or see you come out. It should be rather hard, because there's no way to see if there's anybody outside in the corridor. Anyways, here's the exit door. Can't leave, though. So let's go up to the locomotive. The little fuel tank. And at the head of the train, where the Captain Calvin, I think his name is, implied to be, where he drives the train. See what his signature says. It's got some buttons and a big lever here. Press this button. Restarts the music, which is nice. You press this button. I don't think anything happens when you press that one right now. Got some clocks, there are meters. Got the scary face turret from Half-Life 2 Episode 2. He's here to protect the captain. Got a nice little laser sight. Some boxes here. Can't open them and interact though. Some more controls. So that's all you can see. You can see the platform outside because we are at Riverside Station. That's where we are, Riverside Station. Still recognizable, isn't it? Take a nice good look at it. We're staying inside the train though, so let's just go and leave. All aboard! And look at her go. The train's moving. And look at that. It's beautiful. Goodbye, Riverside Station. We'll miss you. Now we are on our endless journey. Also, you might notice a little bit of lag. Look at that. I got a nice moving train map. Moving train maps are cool, and there's not that many of them on the Steam Workshop, so I made one. And if you want, you can try this map out. It's on my Steam Workshop. My Steam's link in the description, as always. Now there's an endless train ride towards Poshley Heights. Isn't it nice? Anyways, you can keep waiting. It's to go on forever. Also, if I clip outside, say goodbye to the station. So I've broken a bit of your immersion, haven't I? Well, I'll fix that in a bit. Goodbye, Riverside Station. Anyways, that immersion breaking aside, let's ride a train until it reaches the next stop. Now we're back in Mario's car, but it'll be something a little bit... Oh, excuse that. Yeah, don't mind that. I had the wrong keybind. So it's something a little bit different this time. First of all, you may notice that I have proper connectors in between train cars now. Not just merged at the walls. There's two doors, because they're separate cars. That's one change. The next change, well, I can display it from right here. If I head over to the door. You can go outside now. Look, we're at the Riverside Station, and the outside of the train is now modeled properly. Well, quote-unquote model, it's not actually a model. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Got all the cars, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Isn't that lovely? Also, you can see what the track outside looks like now. Got a bunch of support things going on in the first part of the map. But later on, it's just all Desert Valley. There's nowhere here on the platform. So you might have noticed a thing there. I'll get to that in just 1 second. See the front of the train. It looks the locomotive looks rather derpy because, like, what even is the shape of the Excess Express's locomotive? I don't know. It's a weird shape to grasp. I couldn't quite extrapolate it. So it's just this weird box with slabs on the front. Also, you can go underneath the train. Dangerous. You could die at any second down here. Anyways. Here we got the Riverside Station itself. You go over to the door, but you can't go inside. You're just allowed to go outside now. And there's that thing. Now, you probably saw it a bit better that time out. There's one more second and I'll explain it. Also, there's no clip on the stairs, so it's bumpy. Anyways, we try to leave this way. But coming not this way, but this way, you can't go any farther. Breath of the Wild jokes, yeah. I implemented a little world border effect you get in Breath of the Wild. You can't go any farther. It's not quite animated the same way, but well, it's a low budget. So you can't go any farther. I also implemented this in my Canterlot High map, but there's a chance you might not have seen it, because I forgot to pack in the material. So if you go to the edge of the CHS map, you hear the sound effect. And that thing is supposed to be on screen, that you can't go any farther. It's supposed to be on screen, but I just forgot to pack in the material. Because when you use VIDE to pack your maps, it does not check in end screen overlays. So you guys gotta remember to pack those manually, which is a bit annoying. Anyways, run back a bit. See that door goes to Lower Riverside Station. There's no nook with a hidden badge though. Anyways, that being said, there are borders in place to stop you from exiting the map. Keeps you in the intended restraints. You can't leave, man. There's to get back on the train. Do. Anyways. Come to the back of the train now. Now you can come out to the back porch, quote unquote. So first of all, there's the thing here. You should maybe jump off. You can't jump off. If you jump off, you get teleported back up. Take a bit of damage. Whee! And I died. I died because I'm in Half-Life 2, so Gordon's legs are not as sturdy as they could be. Anyways, use a ladder that I can't use. This is the kind of ladder I can't use in Half-Life 2. There's no clip up. Climb in G mode, obviously. Now here we can go across the top of the train. No smorgas included. But the metal noise is very loud and clanky. Excuse that. Like, what could you do? That's just a metal footstep noise. You just go to the front half of the train. For one, you can get a better view of the Riverside Station. Also, there's ammo crates. Why? Who knows? There's a bell on top of the train. Not very nice. Anyways, now I'll just click down to the locomotive to cut time. Now, as usual, before we can start the train up. And off we go. Off to our next destination. Also, as you may notice, there's a small little rumble. Another rumble, stop, never mind. Now we're off again. Off to our next destination. And now here we are at another Paper Mario train. This time from Color Splash. We are on the Sunset Express. The train you go to during the Orange chapter. We're on the Infinite Voyage. You go on to get to Starlight Cape. Sunset Express to Starlight Cape. Get a little ropes and everything. You can jump off the train if you like. By train, also it breaks your immersion again, because you're not supposed to get off the train like this. So I just stand here and wait for a bit. Just appreciate the scenery. I know some trouble coming our way. Oh no! Ouch. You fall off the train and just teleport you back to the middle car, but we'll get back to that. Anyways, here's the first passenger car that it's initially parked at that one place. It's not Starlight Cape. Here's the blue passenger car where you have the Shy Guys peeking through the doors. You can go inside. Also, you can open all the windows, which is nice. In case you want to chuck the Red Rescue Squad out the window, you just look at the scenery. The passerby scenery, it's like what you see in the actual game. Nice parallax effect. Anyways, there's no music in this map because I didn't have the budget room for it. Anyways, Let's look at this door right here. Continue forward to these cars. So here's a passenger car that has a suitcase in it with a Red Rescue Squad member inside of it. Get back to Port Prisma. Your captain needs you. Now we're here. We're at the storage car. We get that one shunned guy encounter. Instead we have a head crab. Just can't break the crates. Crowbar is not as strong as Mario's hammer. And now we're on the flatbed car, I guess it's called. Got this barrel right here. Very conspicuous. Maybe important later. Anyways, here's the VIP car. Like, I can open the door right now, but say it's locked like in the original scenario. Well, just like in the original game, you can just sidle right on outside. Over here, here's their initial passenger car. It's on the train initially. And here's the coal car, I guess, the fuel car. Can't quite get over there from here. Technically you could, but let's say you can't. So now we need to find a way to get on top of the train, like in the actual game. So now we just sidle on back over. How many people remember the word sidle? Like it was all over the place in Zelda Wind Waker. How many people actually remember the word? Anyways, you've seen the original game, you know what you need to do here. Come around this corner. There's some obvious stairs right here painted into the woodwork. So what else do you do but activate the cutout? Let's go forward. Activate the cutout. Now we can climb right up the stairs, just like that. Now we're on the roof of the back half of the train. Isn't that handy? We need to get over there though, so we make use of this handy dandy unfurl block. It is a mono, by the way. I haven't, at the point of this recording, I haven't released this mono yet, but I might release it. Let's smack it and get running. We got that unfurl juice on, and whoosh. It's not quite the same, but it will do. Look at that. Got that unfurled barrel stairs. Also, let me give myself a gun. You could just cheat with your gun by doing this. But if you want to be honorable, you do it with your melee weapon, just like Mario. Anyways, here we can drop on into the VIP car. Very nice. Got these lamps right here I custom modeled for the map, just to be accurate. Also, physics! Physics! Can manipulate the lanterns slightly, the chandeliers. Only very slightly, though. You know, they're not toys. They can't do that much. Anyways, now I'll get back on the roof again. And make its way towards the locomotive. Here's the coal car right here. It's one of my very few uses of displacements in the map. A nice cool texture, kind of. This is one of the rare times I've used displacements, people. It's rare right now, so appreciate it while you can before it's no longer unique. Anyways, now we jump down into the locomotive. This lever here doesn't do anything. Got the opening to the coal chute. Coal chute, the furnace. Also, this right here is every train enthusiast's dream. Yeah. Anyways, also there's a little additive right here. Ignore the burning. Can get inside the head of the locomotive, which is probably not what the actual locomotive is like, but it is for consistency to the train works level. Because if you do this, the front of the train opens. Get a nice view of the tracks as they come on towards you. This map is a little more refined than the Access Express one. Possibly because it was initially built with the exterior in mind, while the Access Express map was initially built with only the interior in mind. It was nice. You just smack it back closed. It's a nice touch. I like this touch. I also like how this looks. I'm very proud of how his remake came out. It's very nice. Nice good old steam locomotive. Anyways, exit back through the furnace. Don't mind the burning. Now using our Half-Life 2 problem, I can't climb this ladder. Sorry about the cut. So here's our ladder I can't climb because Half-Life 2 problems, so I just got a no-clip up. Get over here to the head of the train. This is where you fight Larry, I believe. If you hit the steam pipe on the top rim, wait a few seconds. That's fun. But also, if you chuck something inside, where it goes back up. Fireworks, that's a thing that exists. Anyways, this is a nice little map, and also I made it even nicer by having it be fully AI noded, so NPCs can follow you around the map efficiently. Also, if you have an NPC that's followed you up into this part of the train, you come over here. If you hop down to the locomotive, they will actually jump down after you, like they do in Half-Life 2, whenever there's a hole they need to traverse. If they follow you, they will jump down here onto the platform. It's a nice little touch I decided to include. Anyways, this map has some secrets that I could show, but I'll leave secrets to all of you. You can find tickets yourself. This map's publicly available. Goodbye, train. Alright, I think I'll cut off the episode right there. Nice train-tastic episode. There's nice Mario maps as well. So in the next video, we'll look at some more maps. Yeah? So my name's ALLOS, also known as Hedron Creations, and I'll see you then! Thanks for watching.